Hi friends, in the last videos we covered very clearly about what is the default exception handling and then partial exception hierarchy. Now the next concepts are customized exception handling by using try except. Sir, have you remembered? It is highly recommended to handle exceptions. What is the main objective of exception handling? Graceful termination. Okay, normal termination I want. I don't want to block any resources. I don't want to miss any resources, right? It is highly recommended to handle exceptions. So how you can handle, sir? Try except. Remember this one, try except. These are two keywords we are going to use to handle exceptions. How we can do? Have a look once, sir. Sir, I am taking a simple example. Okay, without try except. I don't want to take, sir, try except. Then what is the flow? So with the try except, what is the difference? Right? Just a basic idea sake. Here I am taking print of statement 1. Print of statement 1. Okay, print of 10 by 0. Print of 10 by 0. Next, print of statement 3. Print of statement 3. Like this I am taking, sir. That's all. Now I can ask, now I will ask Python virtual machine, can you please execute this code? Array Python virtual machine, can you please execute this code? Like I will ask. Then immediately Python virtual machine is going to tell, so it will print statement 1 properly, no problem at all. Next, while executing this one, zero division error is coming, no handling code, then immediately the program will be stopped by raising zero division error. Are you getting? By raising zero division error. Can you please tell, is it a normal termination or abnormal termination? Yes, it is abnormal termination. The program stopped in the middle only. Sir, it is abnormal termination. Abnormal termination. So it is not a graceful termination, sir. Non-graceful termination. Non-graceful termination. Okay, just observe. So it is abnormal termination, non-graceful termination, right? So what is the reason? Why? What is the reason for that? The reason is, suppose assume that the first line open database connection. Okay, assume the first line open DB connection, second line read data, third line close DB connection. Close DB connection. So you open DB connection successfully, but whenever while reading there is some error came, immediately the program terminated here only without executing the rest of the code. Then who is going to close the database connection? No one is going to close. So our resource is going to be blocked. So which is never be recommended. Are you getting that? That's why. So this type of coding, this type of abnormal termination or non-graceful termination never recommended. Compulsory. We should handle exceptions by using what? Try except. Same code with the try except, what will happen, sir? Just have a look once, sir. So with the try except, I want to take. Sir, very important. Can you please tell in this program how many lines of the code is there? Respond. In this, how many lines of the code is there? 3 lines. In the which line may raise an exception? Can you please confirm which line may raise an exception? Yes, this line may raise an exception, second line may raise an exception. The code which may raise an exception, that code is called risky code. Remember this one. So risky code, the code which may raise an exception, that code is called what? Risky code, right? Okay, risky code we have to take inside the try block. Remember, so within the try, which code we have to take? The code which may raise an exception, that code is called risky code. Risky, sir, but not whiskey. Whiskey is also risky only. Okay, so try, which code we have to take, sir? Risky code we have to take. Risky code. Next, while executing this risky code, if an exception rises, you should have handling code, right? where we have to take handling code inside except a block. Inside except a block, we have to take handling code. Have you observed? Inside except block, we require to take what? Handling code. Sir, have you remembered what is the meaning of exception handling? Hey, I covered already in the last videos very clearly. What is the meaning of exception handling? Exception handling means defining alternative way. Are you getting? Defining alternative way. So this is the main code. In the main code, if there is a problem, then immediately this alternative code should execute, sir. Are you getting? This is the syntax, very important for the entire room. Array within the try block, which code we have to take? What is the purpose of try block? What is the purpose of except block? In the try block, we have to take which code? Risky code. In the except block, we have to take which code, sir? Handling code, which is nothing but alternative code. When except block will be executed, if there is a problem inside a try block, if there is an exception got raised inside try block, immediately the corresponding except block will be executed. Once exception handle, now rest of the program will be continued normally, which is a normal termination instead of abnormal termination. Okay, have a look once, sir. So first statement is not risky code. Printf statement 1 is not risky code. Okay, now I'm taking print statement 1 normally. Okay, printf statement 1. Next, printf 10 by 0. Sir, maybe a chance of rising arithmetic error because you are doing some arithmetic operation. Risky code. Okay, risky code we have to take inside a try block. Okay, try print 10 by 0 I'm taking because it is the risky code which may raise an exception. So in this case, which exception will be raised? Respond. In this case, which exception there is a possibility to raise? Zero division error. If zero division error is coming, how you want to handle? Okay, except which error there is a possibility? Zero division error. Zero division error like this I'm taking. So except zero division error. If zero division error is coming, then don't perform this arithmetic operation. Can you please perform this arithmetic operation? 10 by 2 like this. Can you please do that? 10 by 2 like don't feel, sir, this is the alternative code. Just for flow purpose I'm telling. If a London file is not available, use local file. If there is a problem with Oracle database, then use MySQL database. So if you are not getting bus ticket, better to get a train ticket. Are you getting something like alternative code? Next, so try except completed. Now what is the remaining code? So risky code we handle, sir. What is the remaining? Statement 3. Now print statement 3. Print statement 3. Can you please confirm what is the output we are going to get in this case? Yes, friends, if I execute this code, what is the output, sir? Statement 1 will be executed. Statement 1 will be executed, and then while executing this one, there is zero division error. Immediately the control will comes to corresponding handling except block. Now except block is going to print 10 by 2. 10 by 2 means 5.0, and after completing, rest of the code will be executed normally. Statement 3 will be executed. Okay, now my question is it a normal termination or abnormal termination? This is the normal termination because all the statements are executed. Normal termination, it is the graceful termination. Normal termination or graceful termination, which is highly recommended, friends. Are you getting this? Normal or graceful termination is highly recommended. Is it clear for all of you? So how you can handle exceptions in our own way by using try except. Try means what? Try block. Risky code we have to take. Inside except block we have to take handling code. Let me execute this one. First I will show abnormal termination and then I will go for normal termination, sir. Observe carefully. Here the same example, whatever I explained. Whatever I explain on the board. Here see this one. Print statement 1. Print of statement 1. Print 10 by 0 I'm taking. Next print statement 3. Print of statement 3 like this I'm taking, sir. That's all. So printf statement 1 10 by 0, statement 3 like this I'm taking. Now observe carefully. First one will execute normally, but whenever we are executing this one, zero division error is coming. Now there is no corresponding handling code. The program will be terminated abnormally without executing rest of the code. Now observe this one. If I execute this one, so statement 1 executed and then abnormal termination by printing zero division error. Okay, like that's also, is it normal or abnormal termination? Abnormal termination, never recommended, right? Okay, so I want to convert this abnormal termination to normal termination by handling exception. Which keywords we require to use? Try except. Try keyword meant for, try block meant for risky code place. Okay, try meant for placing risky code. Sir, except block meant for, okay, handling code. The people who are coming from Java background, try is the same, but except in Java is the catch block. In Java, catch block. In Python, except block, both are same. Remember. Now have a look once. So risky code is, sir, which is the risky code? This is the risky code. We have to take this risky code inside a try block. Okay, now try block I'm taking. Okay, next handling code except zero division error. Except zero division error. If zero division error is coming, print 10 by 2 like this I'm taking, sir. That's all. So risky code I separated into try block, and the corresponding handling code I kept inside the except block. Okay, that's all. Now let me execute this code. If I execute this one, statement 1 will be printed. So here zero division error is coming. Immediately the control will comes to this one. Next here 5.0 is going to print, and then statement 3 will be printed. Now have a look once, sir. Statement 1, 5.0, and then statement 3. This is the output by default we are going to get, which is the normal termination. All the things are very clear, right? Abnormal termination, normal termination. That is the power of try except blocks. Okay, so up to this whatever we covered, just have a look once, sir. Here just I showed already customize the exception and by using try except. Observe, it is highly recommended to handle exceptions. The main objective of exception handling, graceful termination. Next, the code which may raise an exception is called risky code. Remember this one, sir. The code which may raise an exception is called risky code, and we have to take that risky code inside a try block. Next, the corresponding handling code we have to take inside except block. So within the try block, if an exception rises, immediately except block is going to execute, alternative code is going to execute, rest of the program will be continued normally. Okay, have a look once about this one, sir. Here customize the exception handling by using try except. In the try risky code we have to take inside except handling code or alternative code. So that's all, sir. The first two keywords how you can use for exception handling. Everyone got basic idea about try and except keywords? Any doubt about this?